Happy June and happy Pride Month. It's LGBTQIA plus Pride Month, and I want to honor that today. Um, the first thing I want to say is we need to understand that our sexuality and our gender identity and our gender expression are all individual to us and personal to us because it is our person. And my pronouns are she, her, hers. And I am cisgender and straight. And those are important aspects of who I am and important aspects in how I express myself. And I want us to consider that when we don't understand someone else's expression or someone else's identity, it doesn't discount their identity. It's their identity. If you don't want yours discounted, don't discount theirs, right? And a lot of times when we don't understand something, we at first ignore it and try to pretend it doesn't exist or work around it or just disregard it. We're spiraling down at this point. This is destructive behavior. To disregard anyone is destructive. And we start to make excuses because we do not understand, which leads us to blame and complain about, well, why don't straight people have a month? Well, it's because we get all 12 of them anyway. And we start to generate our commiserators, and that's where hate comes from, is when we get reinforced for our destructive behavior. So I want us to consider something else. I want us to consider learning, and I want us to consider opening up our mind and our hearts and realizing that people are people. Love is love. Identity is identity. If you want to have yours, everyone else has to be able to have theirs. I hope that makes some sense. And I'd like this month, this forever, take some responsibility to learn about our LGBTQIA community. Because there is so many amazing people out there. And if you're disregarding them, you're losing out. You're losing out on a lot of really great people. So I want you to open that up and learn. And I'm going to put some links in the description and in my posts so that you can just click on those if you want, or flat out just Google it. Just Google, hey, what's non-binary mean, right? Or if you need to understand what cisgender means, because I just said that, just Google it. It's important for us to understand the language, understand the folks around us, because I may not be able to feel what they feel because my identity is different, but I can understand that they feel it, and they feel the same way I do in my cisgender straight body, right? They feel the same way in their body, and they need to be able to express that and feel that and be that. We all do. Let's go build some inclusion. Oh, I wore this shirt today. I forgot to mention this. I wore this shirt today because a good friend of mine has been saying this a lot, and I agree with her, is that in high tide, all boats rise. And for any boat to rise, we all have to rise. So let's all rise together. Peace.